My mic's been muted this whole time. Chat, why has no one told me my mic's been muted? Oh, so... Alright, chat. That's what it was. Alright, so I was saying I added a whole bunch of overgrowth up here, just a bunch of trees, because this whole area has had nothing for a while. So doing that, so just a little bit of like filling this out a little bit, and then putting some rocks in, and I'm starting to put a road in. I want to put a road in over here because we have the roadway that comes from, it's way over here. So we have this road. We need to weave this through, and I'm thinking it's going to follow this curvature here. So follow these poles, and then through this. Ignore this. This is just assets that are just placed over here, and then kind of come up this mountain and down and through this side bit here. So let's try to smooth this a little bit, because we're going to need to cut through this. I don't know how, but anytime I eat food on this desk, I just end up with like 30 crumbs across it. Why is my OBS is all resized? I don't know what happened here. I didn't change it the other day. I want that there so I can at least see that the music's playing. I wonder if this crashed and I just didn't realize it. But yeah, so, all right. So flattening tool. You know what? I'm gonna quickly export this. I don't know if it's wise to do so when it's running, but terrain. Height map. What is today? Say the 30th? 30th. That's fine. Export. It got hot in my house. I closed my front door because it's dark outside. But my office here is just like boiling. I do have an AC unit that I can just turn the fan on, and that'll help a lot in here. Alright, so that's saved. So I saved this so that I don't mess this up. Alright, Dingo is here. Let him in, Dingo. I bring, so I'm looking at trying to make this roadway. So I have the roadway here that goes down to the harbor. This is basically I'm using it as a taxiway, but it is an old style runway. So like planes could take off if they're going this direction. But welcome in, welcome in. How'd your leg break there go at the end? Did you get it all fixed up, or are you just waiting it out? So this is my airfield for, like, Dingo, I think you've been out to the airfield here a few times, right? Like, I don't think I've really done any changes since the last playtest. I just added all this tree growth in here in the last hour or so. Logged in the castle. It's fine. Castle's a fun place to have a broken leg. But yeah, what I was saying in your chat there, I have had a medieval deathmatch server on there, which I called Castle Crashers. Like I'll admit I kind of copied Ari with her Kings of the Castle at the time, but it's the best castle to put like a deathmatch at. So like I made it during 120 when they gave us all the medieval armor. And like I spawn it, like when I run the server, I spawn people in with all the medieval gear. They spawn in with like a leather vest and a mace, a sword, sometimes with the helmets on. It's a pretty fun server when I actually run it, but like I haven't been running it lately. Just my server just has I have too many active servers. I need to dial back some, but not sure what when or what I'm doing with that. Servers are very expensive right now. I want to switch hosts, but there's none that are good right now that actually have quality hardware. But yeah, so what I've done today, I did this off stream, is I just like plastered a bunch of trees. The trees over here already existed from about behind the ATC over. And then, or actually about from the rocks over, and I started adding more over here, more bushes, because there's like no bushes in that on the airfield, and the few players that are on the server are kind of complaining that there's no bushes in that to make fires, because you get into a massive blizzard, and it just like it's very freezing on here. Pop-Tart, I wish I had one. I just had 2 chicken sliders and a bag of fries, and it like filled me up, but like I'm still like feeling actually hungry. But yeah, like I need to dial back my food intake a lot. I missed my unemployment appointment a week ago. I thought it was this prior week, so they denied me for 2 weeks of unemployment. Like I was literally like an hour late to submit for the time period. So they straight up denied me $900. Ooh, Oreo Pop-Tarts. I like that. Let's see. So what I'm trying to do, what I want to do here is we have over here, we have the big bridge across the sea. I hate this. It follows the terrain. But we have the big bridge here. I wish it was a different style bridge I could use, but I don't feel like getting one made. But like this works. It just works ugly. So what I'm gonna do is I want to make an actual road that comes down into this valley. I might put a few houses or something here. I'm not too worried about that right now. I just want to get a road that wraps over, probably come up and around this way. So let's do that. So a little flattening, kind of flattens down through here. Yeah, I wish I had some Oreo Pop-Tarts. So it's hard to tell with the texture of the satellite texture. And then I was thinking, oh, you have all the good snacks. All the good snacks. Because I have this harbor down here, but there's no roadway into this place. from anywhere but up here. So you have to go up to the airfield to get down to this harbor, which, like, this is kind of like, there is 2 homes here. I might replace those in the future. There's 2 homes here, but it's all industrial stuff that's down here. Like, literally all of it is industrial. Just like it's a shipping harbor with a little, whatever this market is, which is really cool when you're down when you're in game and you come here. I fixed the surface color. It used to be bright orange for the entire bit over here. Oh yeah, we need to do this. These are broken, so let me fix these first before we these are broken because I supersized them, and you can't supersize that. So I need to do something a little different with that. Excuse me. So let's see, all of this. I'm gonna lock all this into place. Actually, I'm gonna move it to tier 2 first, because I changed. This is a tier 2 zone, but I changed it up a while ago. That this is, I don't know why this was flagged as tier 1. Oh, I know why. So at one point, I had to redo my entire map. The map got corrupted, and I had to re-import from a backup, which was the exported file. And the import for that just puts everything on the same layer. So I've been going throughout the time period and just fixing this stuff. All right, so it's on tier 2 now. I want this to keep absolute position. Let's see, was there anything more in this area? Oh, there is more, so let's I really only need to do it where I'm working at the moment, so let's do about that. Oh, the whole pier is its own layer. Ooh. I don't really want to lock the pier because I have issues with the tracks. They got fucked up on the import also. Everything tracks should be on their own layer. So we're gonna do some fixing quickly because this is just, it's gonna cause a big headache if I don't do this. All right, so select all, and I need a layer. Rail tracks. All right, and then go back to tier 1. Select all, and move that. Like, it's not too hard to move them. It's just a matter of selecting them. Oh, I have one. Where? Oh, it is over here. And for like the rail tracks, it actually isn't too hard because I could just select, and I have no clue where that actually is, but oh, it didn't actually select any. That's on a different layer. But go through each one and just slowly move them. Rail. Okay, so let's do this. Select rail tracks, crossing barrier. So if there's only one, I probably don't have, that's probably on asset land. So that's not on this layer, so don't care. Select. That did a thing. Move it. Select all, not on this layer. Select all. Select all. No? All right. Rail station. Yeah, so most of these I'm probably not going to have on here. I know you guys can't really see what I'm reading here. Just quickly move these. This will just make life so much better when I go to do any of this. I wish it was an easier way. Like, I wish I could just select all from up here. Not select all, but just do Oh wait, I can. I can select multiples. When did they add that? And we're on the last one anyways. We learn something every day with this program. I did not know I could select all up there. All right, let's save. That'll so it won't I don't think it exports this new layer until you do that. So don't care about that anymore. Select that. All right, what is this? This is the train wagons. Okay, let's do new layer. So train cars. Because the issue here is when you're working with the rail and the trains, it's such a pain in the ass to adjust those. So actually, let's do what we were literally just talking about a second ago. Select all those. Oh, you still can't select all of them. Okay, so what I was trying to do is what I was just talking about is not actually possible. But we can do this. And none on there. Select all. And I should have done this from the top because I got to scroll every time I'm going to select these. All right, so that should be all the train cars. And this should be the platforms. So, problem, I did not make a layer. Appears. We got to do that again. Not sure what was selected here. Of course, we're underwater. The crane, maybe? I'm not sure. It is part of the crane. Rail track. Oh, that's like the only one that's on here. Oh, there's even more of this. So whoa. Control Z that. These are cargoes, that's fine. I know it, I spent so much time on this that I know every bit that I'm clicking. Alright, let's see. This is up here. This is up here. sorry, we had a road layer selected. Crane rails, don't care. Those are all selected. Those are all selected. Platform wall? What? Oh. Wait. That is under... Why is that even there? Oh. No, get rid of that. There is stuff under the under this that I've forgotten existed. I put it under here for fill in something at one point. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that didn't actually select it. So like there was stuff under the water that I had placed. So let's see. I might turn my AC actually on. Like it's pretty warm in my office. All right, let's see. Bulldozer. We're turning the water off. And I forgot there was this layer. That doesn't help us at all. Damn it. This whole area over here has a secondary layer of water. Over here does not have water. So turn that back on. The water over here is fake. Or not fake, but the ocean doesn't render for some reason when you're in this area. The water just doesn't work. I don't know why. So all right, let's see here. So what I'm doing is I want to bring it up to there, I think. Ooh, I thought I locked all that in. It's not locked. It's fine. It's just gonna be a little to... I'm gonna go with that is perfectly fine. And then we're gonna find this truck, which is probably on a layer called Rex because I've moved everything. Move this down to that. Now the plane is gonna be on its own layer, I think. Tier 1 probably. What? No. Oh, this is probably what I've already moved. No? Oh, it definitely is. Oh. Well, these are on this layer, so we could just drop that a little bit, and that'll fix that. Whatever. So the issue of these was I have them set to they are set so they don't move if the ground adjusts, which sucks because then I end up with stuff like this where it clips a little bit. All right, and then all right, whatever. That's there's no going back with these tools when you make adjustments like this. This is going to be a mistake. I just know it. Yeah, it's going down. Okay, whatever, that's fine. That's got to be adjusted now, which is on Rex. That looks fine. I wish this plane was on that layer though. These I'm gonna move to piers because it's just gonna be so much easier to come in here and go, all right, that layer. But also being able to select that. That looks good. Let's actually, oh, it is on Rex layer. I don't know why I wasn't seeing it. But you, wait, was I? No, I selected the trailer. Oh, I think okay, so the damage plane is on the tier 2. God, it is so hot in my office right now. All right, so this looks good. That actually doesn't look horrible. It is bad though. It's bad when you get to that side. Move it there. That way people can, if there's ever like a mod that you can like back in a boat, though this is kind of a horrible harbor to back a boat in. Yeah, just don't even think about it. It's not a good harbor for something like that. Oh, wait. What are these? Are they on tier 1 and I didn't just lock them? Yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta do a little bit more here. So height. right, that's all good. We need this asset. These are all way too low. Oh. I knew that was going to select that. All right, these are not locked into place though. Oh, so I did a little trickery here. So instead of using, oh, hello. I haven't been through this area in quite a while. So like the mixture of things just like floating versus not floating. Like I haven't seen a lot of this stuff in a while. There was something in here that I did notice when I ran through recently. I don't remember what it was though. I usually take a screenshot of things I don't like. But I don't know if I took a screenshot or just forgot about it. Like this boat here, this should be a little lower. We'll lower that. That's a little better. These trains are a pain in the ass to get right, especially when the tracks are messed up. Like here, the track is like royally messed up. I think I gave up on that bit, which is what I'm going to do right now because it will take me all night to get that into the correct location. Like this, I could raise and lower these quickly. They're pretty close to where they need to be. Oh yeah, this is not low. I moved, that got moved. I remember seeing that moved. Get that down to the ground. All these look right. Change back to train cars. The rail looks fine. There was an issue with the rail. It just like sinks into the ground. What I should have smoothed all this under here to the same level, but I did not because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. This looks pretty good though now. In game it looked off. Okay, I don't know why this is turned. Is it pitch? I don't know, but it is still wrong. I don't know why it's like that. Mostly, I think it's because these foul land collision. Oh, these are all raised up. It's because these foul land collision, so they're going to be all raised and lowered. You know what? I'm going to be lazy about this and just put them lower than those pegs. I'm not doing the jarring where it goes up and down. I'm just doing the lowering, and then it's doing a weird jar. Like it just randomly jerks back up into the air. So there should be none on this side. Oh, I'm not touching the ship tonight. The ship comes in 6 parts or so. There are multiple parts in this that are just not lined up. A lot of it, like these crates, are also just not lined up at all. Like there's these ones over here that are floating. Shouldn't. I don't think there was any issues with the crates, only the shipping itself. Oh. I wanted a like dramatic effect. Wait. Oh, I see what I did. I put it reversed, but that just caused it to be weird on its because the doors opened towards the top. These are staggered a little bit because they're a pain to jump into when they're straight up and down. So we'll leave them like that. There is an issue with the ship. One of the sides needs to be over a little bit. I don't know which side it is. Like it needs to move quite a bit. Actually, can I do it in here? Oh, this is not gonna... I don't think this is gonna show what I need. I don't know which end of the ship is the buggy part. So this kind of looks like it might be here. It's hard to tell. Especially when those are the way they are. Ooh, there we go. Maybe fire geometry will help us. Yeah, here we go. Because these are offset. So like the front of the ship here is offset by quite a bit. How is it that far off though? Is it twisted? Is that what's wrong? It needs to go to the left. Okay, so that's a lot better than what it was. I feel like it's still off quite a bit, like quite a bit. Oh my god. Oh wow, it's way off right now. Oh, I wonder if it's just the entire ship here is just off. You know, I said I wasn't going to do this, but we're doing it. And the castle is definitely off. Trying to see if there's any layers here that show it a little better. This is the normal layer. Footage is all right. I gotta turn my AC on, which the thermostat itself is covered. Turn that on for a bit. I'm just sweating in here. We'll remove the back pillow for now. Like, I got a mesh back, but it's just not comfortable. This chair is like 25 years old. I swapped out my gaming chair, which I highly suggest no one ever buy a gaming chair. It literally is destroying my back. I've had it for like 5 years and my back just hurts so fucking bad lately. So I do not recommend anyone ever get a gaming chair. Excuse me. So we got that. I guess what I could do is I could do... Can you just not get up here? Yeah, you can get up here. I don't know why there's no fire geometry up. Wait, is there seriously no fire geometry up here? You could just shoot through this? Oh no, there's I think there's proxies up here, so the proxies would have the fire geometry. I don't know. Yeah, because that's all proxy assets up there. Let's see, what does this look like with yeah, so none of the assets are showing up with this, so that sucks. I was trying to figure out a way to see the items better with this, because there's no way to really see like if there's an asset on the boat. Because the problem is like this right here. Let me show you. We do, there we go, geometry that shows where the stuff is. Fire geometry, shows the stairs. But yeah. Which is weird because it's not showing fire geometry through some of that lid. Now I want to go test that and see if you could just shoot through that material. Because if that right there doesn't have fire geometry, that's interesting. But this is just adding a few more loot points along on the bridge there. Just a few more loot points along the way. This gives players something that they can find more of as they come down this. Like this here, there's nothing here. These crates all spawn something, and they spawn, it's like a mixture of military and police loot. So they're actually really good to find on your routes. All right, ads are going to start in a minute and a half. If you have Amazon Prime, I beg for it. Otherwise, do what you feel like. Twitch Turbo is $12 a month. And then there's, if you really want to sub, greatly appreciated. Yeah, just placing a couple more of these around the world. Still tier 1, whatever. All right. So what we initially came over here for was to try to make a road. I always get distracted with what I'm working on. Okay, so now these gates here don't make sense, but we can move these over here. Enough room that a player should be able to squeeze through that. Oh, why are... Okay. All right, that's good. Oh yeah, now we have this clutter on the wrong layer, which is oddly not tier 1 over here. I might have put this in after the fact. I do have random rotation on here. I seriously thought I had clutter over here already. Why do I not have clutter on the airfield here? Oh, there's a working fuel pump over here. No, that one's busted. Got to make it realistic. Okay, that might be a little much. Hopefully this doesn't cause lag. Just I ran out of desk at my I'm not sure why. There should have been clutter placed on this airfield. Those just stick through. They are more, they snap to the ground more. Basically around every vehicle there's always clutter, because there just is in DayZ. Like IRL, like there's not enough clutter around this for the world that this is. All right, one of the things I've wanted to fix for a while was this little shipping crate bit. This is something that's just like, it's always been just wrong, because all this is literally every crate in the game just stacked here. Like these are kind of stacked in a way. I'll move these over here, because they're not even butted together. They're just all, yeah. A little bit of that. Actually, I should put a wall here. Put like a wall. Let's see. What can we do? A wall. We could do this wall. Excuse me. Not that. That's not the end. It's pole. Pole's what I'm looking for. It's probably more than enough. And then oh, I gotta, we'll fix this in a second. You know, I don't know why why they bother with a corner piece, because it looks better with that. But what we need to do though is do this. I forgot we could also just finish splitting it. All right, but over here, twist that a little bit. Trees, and just move this outside. I like that. Excuse me. Oh. Ooh, I have an idea. I don't know what I forget what they're called though, because I haven't used them over here. Let's go over to the farms. Please don't crash. I scrolled while it was saving. Hey Trent. Hey Panda. What's going on? A scoozy. Oh. I actually saw the message on time tonight. Not 12 minutes, 15 minutes later. Or even like 45 minutes later. Like before. Just hit my desk. All right, yeah, I want to go over to the farms. Which are not there. Where am I at? That's Shackleton. Where the fuck are the farms? Down here? I was getting a lot of clutter on these now, so I thought that was the wreck there. Script will zoom in. That is one. Why is it not? What layer is it on? Here too. I swapped out to an old chair that I own. I've had this chair for like 25 years. It is so much more comfortable. It is a little busted also, but it's more comfortable than the one that I was on by quite a bit. Which ones we got here? So that looks like the two that are over there. My neck is still hurting, but most of that's from looking up at a monitor. I need to do something different about that. All right. It's not there. I might have just moved these at the farms. No, they're not even selected. Copy. And then hit way too many buttons at once and almost crash. All right, we got these over here. Stop wiggling around, damn it. But yeah, the problem I got with this chair right now is there's literally no cushion. So when I'm sitting in it, my ass just hurts. I have a gel pad that I bought like 12 years ago, which is great. It's a little thin. It pushes through easily, but also it I don't know what's going on here. Let's just hit save again. It has the shitty wheels. It's got the gel pad slides, so like anytime it just randomly slides back when I'm sitting in here. Like even there, that like it moves when I'm like on it. So like I'll slide myself back to push into the backrest. Also, I need to change out the wheels on here. It doesn't have the rollerblade wheels that I put on the other chair. It has the original plastic wheels that just don't roll, which was fine when I lived. So this chair, wait, this chair, where did I get this chair? This chair is not that old. This chair is like 14 years old. This chair worn out quickly. I bought this at, I think, Office Depot. But the chair before it was older. That's what I'm thinking of. This chair, though, this was like $230, but the cushion that you sit on wore out really fast. But like the overall chair is fine. Okay, I don't know why, but when I was trying to move these, it was like sticking and Velcroing back. Are these floating? Very slightly. Oh, the problem with these is they are hard to climb into. They can be climbed into though, so it's not a huge issue, but yeah, well, at the moment I can't afford to get a new chair, so I'm not buying a new chair at the moment. I have wheels. I just got to rip them off the other chair, which is just like Secret Labs chair is ginormous. Like that chair, like to pull the wheel, like to do anything with it, like it was like my house is full of clutter, so there's just a lot of stuff everywhere. So like getting it through like my hallway and whatnot was a pain in the ass. Like my office here, like I got a workbench that's next to my doorway here, and a box of stuff on the ground here. Just like I had to move stuff to wedge the chair out of here. It kind of sucked. Okay, so one of the things I'm doing tonight is I'm making a roadway back here. Actually, I was thinking of making the roadway more like here. So like come up and like here up over the way. And then it kind of, I don't know, kind of feeds through like this over and then just eventually gets to here. So it would come around like this and around, up. I already started smoothing right there. Comes up. This way gives you a way to get up to here, but also for over here, it would come down around this way. So I would smooth this out. Let's actually just do that. Turn the power up. Not enough power. I'm just gonna follow this this darkness in the map. It just makes it easy to follow the terrain. Let's come back here and turn the power up just a little bit more. I'm gonna have to run a smooth on this also because it's not getting all of the bits to the side like there. All right, and then this will just be like some little side road. That's fine. I need to turn that down just a little bit. It's hard to see this and do it as you would like it to be. Now, also the problem is, did I adjust these? I don't think so. These are two separate parts. I turned down the power. Go a little slower on this. Trying to find where we were. I don't know if doing it wider like this is better. Like I might want to. All right. So little smoothing there. That should be good. So now I need to figure out what roads we're doing. So we'll go down and find a. I don't know if we want to grab a like. Do we just do like a dirt road over here? Oh. Ooh. All right. Let's switch to this. I'm gonna move that up. Oh, do I not have? I don't have asset land on here. All right. Boom. Boom. Asset land. We'll just make it a viewpoint. Width, size, whatever, that's fine. Asset land. So now, show on mount. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to remember to uncheck that. So we click that and it brings us over here. And then we can select this and this will bring us over here. All right, so roads, they're somewhere in here. they're at this end. So I don't really want like these city roads. Whatever these are, ASF3. So ASF3. That is just these. These are mud. I don't know, dude. Where's the rest of the roads here? Kind of thinking maybe like these cement roads. Yeah, these are ASF3 for Sakhal. Which I think that's what I'm using on a lot of the map already for the places that have cement roads. I don't have the roads laid out in the same area, sadly. Oh, back's cracking. Oh, wait. What are these? Are these one of those? Yeah, these are ASF3. Let me zoom out. Do I have more somewhere else? Oh, no, so it's all these. Okay. So we have these that are ASF2s. Those are main roads. I don't want those at all. Actually, like this. That's ASF2. These got all scrambled together. So do I go with ASF3 here, which is this more rec style? Or do I go with... Where is it? ASF2 has the lines in the road. I kind of feel for this area, this should be... Yeah, so that's what I'm going for, is the old abandoned style roads. I think I do all these. Okay, so with those... That's all selected, so copy. This is going to be flashy for a bit, so just FYI, let's change our render distance. That'll help with that a little bit, I think. Oh no, trees are so flickery with this. All right. All right, so I unclicked. There is a road tool. I have no fucking clue how to use it. I know I should be using it, but I don't. So this is what I was thinking over here, though, is maybe use the cement road until it gets up here, and then up here use the older style road. So I think we'll go and get that. It's the roads, I think, is because they're unbinarized and everything else is binarized. I think that might be part of the issue. I'm not really sure. But the roads need to be unbinarized when they're baked in, because it supposedly does something really bad if you don't. Alright, so asset land, these were, I think they were up this way. Hey, we're literally right on them. So what I was thinking then, so click on that, but it was, I think it's ASF3. That's what I have over there. These are just more cracked. What is this? ASF2 Enoch. Yeah, this. I think that's what I was thinking. Where do I have those actually? It's not those. So I want the wider road bits over at the bottom. Oh, it's these ones. These are what I want. Oops. So these are placed somewhere on the map. I don't know where they're placed. I don't know what the differences on these are. These two here are labeled 1000 and 2000. To my visual knowledge, there's really no difference. Like there's something script wise that's different with them. So 100, 50, 75. So this is just a little more curved. All right. Make a grid of this. I'll save it. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a headache going on. Went on a 2.5 mile walk earlier. It's pretty good. My body's starting to regret it. I didn't eat soon enough afterwards, though. My body is just kind of pissed that I went on this walk. So I don't even know if, like, maybe I just didn't eat enough after the walk. All right, move those there. That's our 2 templates. So these. Kind of don't like that it's double wide now. Get rid of that. Oh, cross lights so that you can see from both sides. So if you're like coming from this way, you can see that light saying like do not cross, like double lights. I don't know, these wouldn't be what was on this wouldn't be this way on a realistic airway, but whatever. All right, I like it. I'm getting distracted here on things I'm trying to do. So that's tier 1. It would be nice to actually make those functioning lights, like make them like flashing yellows. Might do that at some point. All right, so I need to do this roadway here. I think it is just double posted. Maybe these two. It's like a weird jigsaw puzzle getting these. Yeah, I just realized something. I think my graphics are turned up on here. They are. Oh, they're way turned up. No wonder this is feeling extra jittery today. Hey, Chamber, what's going on? I think that'll work. I need to flatten this just a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Hey, Ja. What's going on? My eyes are getting tired already. We haven't been at this very long. We're not even 2 hours in. What time is it? 12:30? Why does this... Do I have two different roads here? No. They just feel very different. Yeah, good morning. It is, as I said, it's midnight 30 right now. All right, now I need to get some rounding corners. 7 a.m. Oh, I had some coffee this morning. Went on a nice little walk, 2.5 miles. I don't know what that is in kilometers. It's like 45 kilometers or something. I don't know. But yeah, I went on a walk this morning and my body feels pretty good from it. Got some coffee. Got a chicken wrap sandwich from Tim's. But yeah, the coffee was pretty good. flattening the ground here right now. Turn the power up some. What do you mean 1.6 kilometers per mile? I'm not really sure what you're saying there. Is that what that what 40 kilometers would turn out convert to if I for 2.5 miles? No, that doesn't make sense. All right, let me see here. If I smooth and enlarge this. Did I mess this up? Oh, it's not bad. I don't like that this is jagged here. That actually goes somewhere that you can hit and you'll like break. So let's do a little different here. Do a little more flattening to get it it'll get those beads a little bit further over. All right, and then smooth this out some. I'm a little worried that the buildings in that are getting adjusted next to this. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're okay. You're giving me the conversion rate. Yeah, I was making a joke on the 40 kilometers. So it's like 7 kilometers. Oh, my body's hurting a little bit more. All right, let's see here. So I've got the roadway coming back here. I want to, I don't know, maybe I just make this roadway come up to the to here. I think that would actually be good. And then I can do like the oh yeah, everyone knows miles, whether they like to or not. We just don't care about kilometers here. Like, you could, like, it's the sometimes other measurement on our cars. Sometimes, mostly older cars, because yeah. All right, I need the sharper turns here. I think this is a sharper turn. That should work. And it comes right in over here. All right, let me grab a straight piece. Oop. I know what you're talking about, eh? There's a Canadian in my YouTube chat. All right, there was a short one in here. Trying to get it to snap. Probably helps that I can see the correct end of it. No. I'm gonna say there should be a short piece. Yeah, I understand like 90% of countries, if there's any chance of ever speaking English, you guys learn it. At least I don't know. Any modern-ish country. Probably that sounds bad the way I said it. All right, we got this road here now. So this cuts through here along the cliffside, and it brings us over to this. I like that. Let's switch to this. Go back to here, grab those. That's fine. Move that away from the runway a bit. Oh, my legs are hurting. Oh, this is all down. Let's do this. Just moving these away. So we got that now. All right, water. Let's hit save because it's been a little while. Oh, I was expecting a square for that. I did not realize these were not 50 by 50s. Let's see. Apparently I've not used the Livonia moss. All right, so these need to be lowered a little bit. Actually, these don't seem to all have the same height value. Check that. We'll do something like that. Let's lock this in place. Now I can come in and smooth this a little bit. We're going to leave that as is. Kind of wrecks my plans for those crates, but whatever. Move these down a little bit. Ooh. Oh, I need a roadway over here, which we got. It's just a different texture. Oh. Use one of these roads. Let's see. Actually, so this, I'm gonna do cement, like this cement over here. That'll be done in the front. So let's just do one strip off that. The long one, probably. I thought I saw the this piece. I'm like, what? Why is that over here? Okay, so I think I want the shorter piece over here. So something like that, and then this pavement will come out. It'll probably cut in a little bit, go down here. And there might be a path that comes across to over here. Maybe. Not sure yet on that. Oh, my eyes are tired. What's that? 12:40. I want to go a bit longer though. It is gonna. I did mark this as a shorter stream, but I do want to go for a bit. Like, we're making progress here. Like, I'm enjoying this. I am out of water though. So this area wasn't supposed to get a rework lately. On this. Oh shit. Oh. I don't know what causes that. Every once in a while, I notice they get disconnected. Like, I have a few around the map that are just disconnected like that. I think all this looks good now. All right. And most of this looks fine. Like, this here looks a little bad, but we could probably adjust that quickly with doing something like this. The red lines here, that's just a pointer telling me what I'm grabbing, which is sometimes good. Usually it's not good. So it just tells me what I'm grabbing, where it tells me where it's grabbing it. But like, I can turn that on and off with just pressing H. So they're inside them, but yeah. If I zoom in, it's inside here. Like, that's where the grab point is. I usually don't use it. I know where a lot of the connection points are, which is usually just the center of the object. we have those. Oh, I hate if you have a search box going, you can't do a quick look on here. So I'm looking for not these, but they would work over here. I did all the foliage here a long time ago, which is basically I didn't do any. There's not a big assortment of bushes here. I feel like some of this was done and it just some reason got deleted. I accidentally hit the wrong button, but that's fine. I don't really want to do along this yet because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing on that. Like I might be doing like a canal wall or something. Like I don't really have an assortment of bushes. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Oh, my neck is hurting. This adds a nice blend of colors in this. Should they be like that IRL? I don't know. I don't care. But it just makes it look so much more alive here. I feel like I've done this, and some reason when my files got fucked up, that it deleted some of this stuff, but there's nothing really else deleted on the map, so it doesn't really make sense that it would be. Thing is, I can't smooth this because it'll mess up the runway. So that's why, like, basically I'm filling this in. Like, anywhere that looks bad is getting a little bit of a clutter. Oh, my ass is starting to hurt. I don't think I have any more water here, but I do have shoreline. I do have this over here. These walls should be on a correct layer called asset land. All right, let's get back over here. That really needs smoothed. The box fell. Scared the shit out of me. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Oh. It's like here needs more rocks. Oh, I want some of them around this too. Okay, so a little bit of that, a little bit of this. All right, let's do a little save. All right. All this, move to roads. All right, now I need to get a road up this. So we're gonna try with this one first. Yeah, things are going to be a little flashy for a minute. Okay, so we use that. Or we use that. I'm not sure which one, but let's try this. This actually might work a little better here. Do that and then one off the end. Might be able to do this. No, this is going to show up on top, so that's not going to work for that. There's no sliver piece. This curve's too much. I didn't pay attention which one we deleted. Need a small sliver piece and I don't have one. Like the closest we got is this and this. Is this a straight piece? I think it is. This isn't going to help me for this right here. I think they're both straight pieces. No, this is a curve. Just very slight. All right, now I need the longest piece, which is this one. That one's way too long. Probably get by with this a few times. Doesn't clip. Hey, Turbo. What's going on? I need to move all these. Place them over there. I kind of gave up on it for the time being. I do want to work on it more. That is an interesting idea. I put it on hold because I pushed an update to the map, so I had a deadline. But I do want to poke at it more. You got an idea? I'm not going to work on it now. I'm pretty close to done. My eyes are just so exhausted. I went on a nice 2.5 mile walk today. It was nice and 70 degrees. So I got out and actually walked and got breakfast. But I also didn't get my next meal after that for way too long. I'm a little burnt out today. Ooh. I forgot there's burlap strips. I wanted to do it with rags because that would be easier to make because everyone has rags. I need to curve this and then curve it again. Let's try with this. But yeah, I think the issue is it needs to be, I need to have a custom asset made so that there's actual memory points in the asset. Yeah, so that was working with a rag, but it was the issue there was it was making the attachment slot for every rag. Yeah. There's a few different ways that it could go about it, and I don't know what the code looks like right now because I fucked with it so many times, and I did not keep any revision history. I might have saved it once separately, but yeah. But I would probably throw it in the AI again with a different amount of different command prompts. Let's see here. Then I need to turn this. So I ended up making some poison for the map. I made poisonous mushrooms. They deal basically they give you food poisoning because DayZ doesn't have any real poison traits. But the poisonous mushrooms, they get you sick. And then you can do poison tests to find out if they're poisonous before you eat them. But also the way that I did the poison is if you are to cook with one with literally any other meats or any other food items, I think I fixed it so it doesn't transfer to canned items, or at least canned beverages. I don't know about canned food. If you put it in with like fox steaks or whatever, it will make those poisonous. So that's pretty fun. I haven't had anyone. Well, there hasn't been a lot of people on since the Fresh Spawns event, but like I haven't had anyone try to bake mushrooms with their items and get it, because it's a 50-50 shot that you get a poisonous mushroom in the field, and then like you got to know if it's poisonous or not. Which way do we need to go here? I need a slight curve. Oh, my eyeball. Yeah, I keep an eye out for mushrooms. So part of the problem on my map is there's too much food. So no one's looking for mushrooms ever on it right now. Though I have seen people starving in the logs. So people are not finding food when there's food everywhere. Like, I have not even gone into yellow hunger on either of my runs, and everyone that I've watched and ran with, or not even ran, I don't think I've even ran with anyone, but everyone that I've watched has not really gone hungry at all. I dialed back food a little bit last night. But yeah, people just sprint everywhere. They're just like, I gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Actually getting chilly now. I wonder if the temperature has finally dropped outside. It says it's 68 out, so it's not really dropped much, but it is nighttime, like 1 a.m. My mouse got dirty. That's a little too much. I need to move this tree off though. Oh, this is massive. What is that scaling? 1.15? That's actually not that scaled up. I literally tried to put it like next to another one. Done with that. I don't know what I want to do with this yet. I don't want to put rocks there. Map is called Outpost. I personally just call it the Outpost, but on DayZ it's Outpost. There's 2 servers online right now for testing. Server 1 is more of a hardcore server. Server 2 is more vanilla-ish, like you would find in normal DayZ. It's still got a lot more in it than vanilla DayZ, but it is it's the closest to vanilla that you'll play for this map. So this is the airfield. It's about 900 kilometers from here to that range, and then you got the side taxi, the old runway over here coming off the waterway right out into the harbor. But it's a 419 kilometer map. I've been working on it for almost 2 years. So I'm working on adding the roadways around this right now. Let's see. Like I worked on this. Can't select those. Oh, because I haven't added these in yet. So I've been working on adding this roadway. Not on this. No, I'm not using any of his guns. Like what I'm there's no custom guns yet. I do have a couple weapons planned, but I haven't got around to them at all yet. The map is only about 21% done. It's very far from finished. Like it's got a ways to go. Like I'm really only working on the airfield here because I've been watching people that have been playing over on this side of the map. Like the map, like this quarter of the map is not touched really at all, other than the airfield. The airfield is the largest finished part. Everything is done over on this side on the western edge, and that's still just the northern quarter. Like not even quarter, it's like an eighth, northern eighth. Ignore this bit here. This is just asset land. This is all my assets to pick in place. Chernarus is 256, so yes. 250, I'm pretty sure it's 256 is Chernarus, so a lot larger. Whereas like mine, so like you can go down south. Let me click. So down south, I have the view distance turned way down right now. Let me turn that up. Let me make this 6K, 35. Hey Salty, what's going on? Whoop. Oh, I guess I didn't load that much, but yeah. So this castle here, I think it's 1.2 kilometers from side to side. This is also not very far done. Like this still needs a lot of work. But hey, thank you for the follow. But yeah, there's like this is the power station. This is pretty well done. I will probably touch this again in the future, but this is a interesting little POI that you can come down to. But like this is like halfway down the map, so it takes forever to get down there. And like this is a slow progress map. Like it's designed to take, like it's designed to slow you down to get there. The weather is brutal. Yeah, you spawn in the north. So you spawn in the north along the northern ocean. Let me turn off some of these views, like all assets. So you spawn, so currently you only spawn about this portion, which is about a 7-kilometer shore range. When it's done, you'll spawn the entire northern shoreline, and like you'll be able to adventure from there. But like let's see, like right here is a spawn town. I call it Bay of Whales. The world is inspired by the designs are not really designed by locations. It's like I just kind of it's all fictionally designed by what I feel like it should flow to the map. 419. Chernarus is 256. It's a big map, but I think I want to say like Siberia is also pretty massive. Hey, let me see here. Oops. I think he posted it in here. Oh, what is this? Playable animals. This is brand new. What is this? It's by Buddy. So what did he use? Similar. All right. So, oh my God. Why? Oh, you guys can't hear this. He's just doing the animal noises. All right. Okay. I wanted to see, because I'm pretty sure Siberia, I believe he has the size listed. Wait. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. After, ugh, that sucks. Map set. Oh, this Siberia, I guess, is tiny. It's the size of Namalsk. I thought it was a really, really large map. Okay, so I know Azalea is really big. Azalea has also the same size, but it has a lot more water. But I'll show you somewhere that I worked on this for the last couple months. Yeah, Azalea is pretty massive. I have not really ran around on Azalea because I just haven't had time to play other people's maps. So this is I know I'm going really fast, and my cursor froze. There we go. So like this is a village that I worked on recently. It's got kind of the deadfall, just really overgrown vibes. Like this is what I'm really going for the rest of the map. And like it's just something that I'm trying to focus on doing a little more, doing better with the rest of what I'm working with. But I built this in about a month and a half, 2 months, over the last 2 months. So it's just and this is kind of all in one. So yeah, my map has, yeah. So we'll go out here. It's harder to tell in this view for the builder. This tool doesn't load in a lot of clutter. So like all the grass assets and like everything just looks more rendered down. So like these mountains here, they were not built with the intention of being specific mountains in the world, but I am making the area similar to, I think this is Mount, what did I call it? Glacial Marshall, which is next to Ushuaia, which is the largest southernest city in the world. So this, it's inspired by, but it's not mapped out like. So that, I don't know why things are flickering in and out, but so the way that place is designed is got like basically a harbor road all the way wrapping around. And then like, it's all like these kind of like more slum style homes, like more, that's why I got these everywhere on here on the coast. So it just kind of feels like it's slums, and like it's all overgrowth in that down here. And then you move a little further in and it like still worn down, which is the vibe I'm going for. Just kind of the vibe I'm going for is just I don't know if it's going to be hundreds of years or just decades in the future. I haven't really flushed out the lore, but like it's further into the future, like but like this is just things that I'm just building out what would feel good as a map for the actual design of the city space. And like this area, like this all feel like we ran through this recently, and this area feels pretty good to run through. Like it has a pretty good vibe. Yeah, exactly. So well, with like DayZ, like it's hard to do that too, because like I could like, so Deadline does that with doing they replace a lot of the buildings with the rubble, but you need somewhere to loot in DayZ, and like no one wants to run through a completely rubble city. Like there's only so much of that like, because people complain about Takistan for everything feeling the exact same. So like you can't do just ruins everywhere. And whereas like with the vibe here, like I'm doing a lot of like grass in the streets, bushes everywhere. The ground has this orangish hue. This looks a lot different in game because there's actual grass and dirt here. So like you can see like it's the dirt, but like the grass textures is on the ground. In game there'll be actual grass sticking up and whatnot. So like all the grass that you see right now is stuff that I've manually placed in the map. but there'll be more to this. Yeah. So when I work on this city some more, I might build out a little bit more back here. I'm definitely going to build a little bit more over here. I don't know if I'm going to build like a little plaza in this little bit, like right here, with all in the camera right now. But I have the road coming out here. I don't think I'm going to connect it here. I think I'm going to connect it here. Maybe do like another apartment block just over there. And all the apartments and stuff on my map actually have loot. So like you'll go through and you'll actually be able to find, like, there's actually too much loot on my map right now. Like I actually need to dial it back a little bit more than it is. So 5. Let's actually make it 18. I have no clue what F10 does in that program, but F10 in here changes the view distance. But like up top on the mountain here, like I got those little, so the map is called Outpost, and what I want to do is these little tiny outposts all over, like scattered around the map, places that you go and find, like you may be adventuring through 1.5 kilometers or so of nothingness, like, but I think like this is only like 1,200 meters, so it's 1.5 kilometers. So like, and like this is this is close to spawn, or will be close to spawn. This is more of the ruins that we were talking about. So like this whole area has more of the ruins that you can, but there's lootable stuff in the ruins. But like it's harder to get the loot out of here. So it's tier 2, but the water is cold. So you're freezing the whole time. Like the map is cold, especially in the water. So you're freezing the entire time you're in here. And like half the time I come here, I actually make a fire while I'm here. So I've tried to go through and actually do detail work while building this. This still needs a lot more work. Like I actually will need to go through and do more of the reeds around this area. But like I find that pretty fun to run through, especially for finding tier 2 items. There's Mosins and whatnot in there. But little airfield here. Like my airplanes don't fly yet. I want to make them flyable. Sorry, I'm getting thirsty. I have Gatorade back here. My water ran out a while ago. But you can play pretty much what you see on here right now. So if you just go to DayZ and you find 2 of my servers, both for the map Outpost, you can check out what I've already built on here. Let me put some shades on here. Let's see. Just go for this brightness. That might be a little too much. You can play it right now. Get a group of friends on here. Like, let me see. Like, there's probably people on here right now. So just go to DayZ under maps, look for Outposts. There's no one on right now. It's empty. But actually, most of my servers are basically empty right now. 1 or 2 players. Outpost. All right. I'll show you how to find it here. You haven't heard of it? Pretty sure you've played it. Outpost. 2 servers. Yeah, please do. Please do. But yeah. I don't know. Let me find out here. I have does not look familiar. Well, I'm going to check the player database. Well, you have not played on that server, which actually that makes sense. That's a lot of people haven't played that one. Nope. I'm pretty sure you've played a couple of my servers though. All right, let's see. Which ones have you played? You have played my Hashima, my Bitterroot DeathMatch, Emergence, and my Deer Isle server. Yeah, you definitely have played that. Let me see. You have... Well, it must be a second account because it says... I know you played a lot more than 59 minutes. I think this was refreshed at some point. Like, I have 13 hours. Unless I'm... Oh, no, I'm looking at the... I think I'm looking at the wrong account. I don't think this is you. Oh, no, this is... Yeah, no, I think this is you. But, yeah. Flipped... Oh, spawn... Yeah, the spawning in a bunker and then going out into the world. Yeah. Ads are going to start in a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Just letting you guys know. It looked like someone was messaging on Kick, but never said anything. Yeah, I'm not... well, I don't want to say publicly what the account is, but that... Yeah, let me see there. I'm pretty sure I was looking at the right account, though. But maybe I was not. No, that doesn't come up for Emergence. Oh yeah, I definitely know you've played more than 59 minutes. But at the same time, I might have accidentally wiped data on that server when you played. There's been multiple events on there, and that server's been up for like 4 years. So it's possible I just I accidentally wiped data. It's okay. Like I know for a fact you've played a lot more than that. Oh. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, that's bright. Sorry. But yeah, so this whole area, like this whole map, I've been working on this for about 2 years. We did the first playtest a year ago, and then I did another playtest in October right after TwitchCon, like literally the day after TwitchCon. Like I pushed it live. Like I don't remember if I was remoting home and doing updates from San Diego, or if I called the deadline to myself the day before I went. I think I had everything uploaded the week before the playtest. Oh, but yeah, like the map itself has kind of an Argentina, Antarctica vibe. Like a lot of places are named after Argentina places, Chile, and Antarctica explorers. All right, where were we over here? So what I'm focused on, I want to try to get this road wrapped around. Oh, it's still working. I literally only have about this much complete out of the full map. So I would say it's about 21%. There is stuff to do further south, like the actual tier 3-4 zones, and there's a gas zone, but like there's a lot of nothingness. There's a lot of nothing on the map. Like there's no trees whatsoever also. So like if you go down south, you need to find stuff, like bring firewood with you, because you're gonna probably freeze if you don't. Like that's the biggest meta secret on the south. Like, and like this is, I've been working on populating more trees around the airfield and bushes, because me and another guy was on here yesterday, and he was complaining about the lack of bushes here, and I'm like, I haven't worked on this side of the map. Like I did a lot of work on this a year and a half ago as a place to get to, and then I realized that my speed of production, I was not progressing as fast as I would like. So like there's stuff here. There's a bit of nothing, but a little bit of stuff too. Ignore a lot of the stuff. It's assets that are just sitting around, but they're on a layer, an edit layer that that doesn't get published. But like there's a lot of complete emptiness. All the trees here are brand new for the latest update. This is the new town. So my focus has been filling out the north center and going a bit south and east, but I need to also focus on like the north west. Like I have this big mountain range up here which has stuff in it, but it's a lot of space up here that's just nothing. But it is like, it's an interesting little area to run. Like there is homes in here somewhere. There's a few different buildings that are scattered in here to find, but like this forest isn't, this is more for looks up here, but you can come up here to find stuff. And there is secrets that I am working on for missions. I'm not finding the homes that I put up here. I think I'm just in the wrong area. How am I not seeing these? Am I not up far enough? But yeah, I get lost in my own map quite often, like right now. There is literally like 2 or 3 homes up here. And well, over here is this little like, so a lot of this is, so it's not focused around military, but there is a military presence. So there is military, not convoys, but just vehicles around. This is just this is just from Stalker UAZs. And then, but they don't have any loot, but these ones do have loot. I have loot. So if you played Emergence, the loot spawns on the hood or in the trunk space. So I copied that config over here. There's the planes just randomly, or not the planes, but the helis. But like it's more civilian focused. So you go around and there's a lot of homes. There's a lot more industrial if I'm going to the right areas of the map. But like you spawn on this coastline. The coastline is actually fairly warm. It's not freezing. Like you're not going to die right away unless it's storming. If you spawn in and it's a hailstorm, there's actual hail. There's hail that'll fall and hit you. So like you can spawn on the beach and you can be in the middle of a blizzard like Namalsk and die rather quick. Turn on game messages because there is hints for some of the things that are happening. A lot of people just randomly figure out how to protect themselves from the natural weather events, but there is some hints in the game messages. But yeah, like I took a lot. So I have the Stalker pack installed. So if you've never played a server that's got the Stalker pack, GSC world, it's alert. I know you have slow internet. This is like a 7 GB file. I'm trying to extract just what I'm using and then pack that into the map. It's going to take a while to download the map. But yeah, this is like my coastline where you spawn. Little military right out off the coast, but little POIs as you spawn in adventure. Like there's stuff everywhere, but there's also a lot of nothing everywhere. Like you can get lost in the forest as you go between towns and that. All right, let's get back to, excuse me, back over here. Like it's almost 2 a.m. I wanna try to get this road connected before I go to bed. Things are gonna flicker, so just a little FYI on that. Oh, my neck. I want to get that to about there. not the piece I wanted. I want that more like that. Oh. Seems like it might be too much. Damn it. This program twists things randomly. What I'm doing is smoothing out the roadway here. I don't think that did what I wanted. Not really. Oh, my neck is killing me right now. It's kind of hard to do this at times because it's just the texture of the ground makes it harder to see the actual change, how things feel. Like right here, it looks like it's dipping. I think it is. And then I got to come through and do something with this also, which just destroys basically what I just fixed. But having a little bit of slope there is fine. So where these balls are is 5 meters apart each. So I have a cell size on my map of 5 meters. So basically, so each ball is a point in the map floor, which is the ground. And that is the resolution of the map. So every 5 meters, I can raise or lower the ground some. And I initially made a mistake when I did the runway. If you make a runway in a map, I highly suggest follow the grid line. Like I should have made my runway either of these ways. It just makes it so much easier for smoothing it, because otherwise you end up with, like, if you do something like this, it just ends up so fucking jagged. It looks horrible, but it's too late in my opinion to rotate this. Like, it could be done, but it'd be so much fucking work. Like, I could just make so when I did this, I just did this and smoothed everything. So it is really my fault for not realizing I should be going with the grid. Oh, it's getting warm in my house. Surprisingly, my back is actually not hurting tonight, but not as much. Probably has to do with I took a 2.5 mile walk today. That is not going to work here. I need a slight turn. Probably could do with this one. No, that's more than a slight turn. That might work. And then it's going to come around here. A little bit of a curve. That looks good. All right, then I need to make it curve there. I think I just go with this. Okay. I got turned around there on what I was trying to do. Okay, I don't know why I can't select. Still not where I was planning, but whatever. Oh, I thought I crashed for a second. It's easy to crash this. Actually, I should save. So if you're like moving something and you turn it, if you rotate certain things in a certain way on here, it will crash. It'll just break it and just go. All right, so I need a sharp turn here. Maybe this. And when I do this, I try to just look down because I know I'm like streaming. I don't want any, like, I don't want to affect anyone that has a sensitivity to flickering, because it just, when you have these loaded, they just, everything just flickers for miles out. Actually, one of the things that would probably work this better. So view distance is fine, but if I set this to like 600 meters, that'd probably be better for this. So if I, sorry. Now, if I load it up like that, now things, they still flicker, but it's a lot less items. I could reduce that even more. Let's just make it 100 meters. So now basically nothing past what we're looking at. That actually is probably the best way to do this. Is like, then even like the roads disappear when I'm further away. As of now, I can do it like too far away to even see my cursor. Need another straight. Okay, let's do a curve. Try this one. I wish I didn't put these right where they're at. Why do I have a 2 a.m. email? I forgot I reached out to Secret Labs about my chair. So I have a Secret Labs chair, and it fell apart the other day, like last week or so. And I reached out to them about warranty, and they're like, we don't even carry the parts anymore for that, because I bought it in 2020. So, but they're like, we can give you a discount on a new chair. I'm like, I don't want no fucking new chair. I never replied to them. Just like I have never felt good sitting in a Secret Labs chair. My ass is always hurted. My back's always hurted. And like after the years of sitting in it, my body, it just feels like it's falling apart now at this point. So it's just like, nope. Not. Also, I'm not spending $600. Well, $300 to $600 depending on which model you get. Not spending that much money on a new chair. I'll spend $500 to $600 on a Herman Miller instead, like an actual office chair that's designed to not destroy your body. Not something that's a gimmick for gaming. Like, the only reason I bought it was I think Linus Tech Tips was advertising at the time, which they still advertise. Well, I think actually Razer, I think, bought out their ad rights for their latest chair. So like at the time, I was just like, oh, I trust what I'm watching with these guys. I just realized these have not been lined up correctly. That's gonna be great. I need to curve this some. Let's go with this one. All right. So I don't think I'm going to go through the effort of bringing this all the way. Oh, I can't see the bridge because I have my distance set so low. 32. But I don't think I'm going to do the effort of bringing this all the way. Like, we're not far, but my body just is hurting. Oh, let's actually do this because I can just do a straight run right to like here. That I can do quickly. So right here. I always lose the bridge when I'm looking for it here. Okay, maybe I do a larger road here. And then we do the dirt road off of this. This doesn't made up to this how I would like it to. We'll do that because we have this road. I keep tabbing to the wrong window. Like, even this road is technically too small for this bridge. I could enlarge the road. It'll cause weird issues if I do. Oh, fuck you, game. I don't know if that's because I enlarged it. Or if it just didn't snap when it So do something like that. My cushion's slipping away on me. Oh. And then, so like I got a larger city up here. I don't really want to do this road there. I don't know, maybe I do just do the small road. This is on a different layer. Oh shit, if that's on a different layer, I need to remap this. I keep tabbing the wrong window. And then this road will... I don't have ads about to play, do I? No, I got about 25 minutes. But yeah, I want to wrap this around and bring this into this road. But I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. I always grab the wrong pieces. And I say this, and then I keep doing more and more to it. I was planning on doing music tonight. I wanted to try to figure out some music for the map, because I was feeling kind of in a musically mood earlier, because I don't like the current DayZ vibe music that's in there. I want to put a custom soundtrack to my world. All right, so it's 2:15 in the morning. This is supposed to be a short stream. My shoulder's hurting, my neck's kind of hurting. I am gonna raid out. Let me just find someone to send you guys to. I want to go get some good sleep and maybe get on first thing in the morning. I say that and I never do it, but maybe tomorrow I will, or maybe tomorrow I'll go get a gym membership. I've been saying that for many months. We could probably make a thing about never getting a gym membership as something, as a, not an alert, but I don't know, like a bingo card. I don't know. Who do we want to send off to? Excuse me. How many people do I got here? Why is my stream was frozen on my phone? I thought the stream was broken. I don't know. Do you guys? Let's. I'm thinking. All right, let's do this. Elm is doing Deer Isle, so they might be near the end game. I'm not sure. Let's go raid its Elm. They're trying to end game before wipe, and that means they need to do it in like the next 2 days. So this is probably going to be a long stream. So enjoy the entire evening lurking here. I will try to be back in the morning. I probably will not be, but that doesn't mean I won't be. But yeah. All right. Let's say goodnight to Kick first. Later, guys. Bye. And Kick is gone, and you guys will raid out here in a moment. Later, YouTube also. But yeah. Spam some emotes. I think you guys can spam Moodle, but if you guys got a beautiful potato, spam that. Beautiful potato. All right, guys. I'm tired. Copy paste that if you can. Ooh, I need to go stretch before bed. I'll see you guys later. Bye. 10 hours from now or something. I don't know. Bye. Later.